back in the tiny house, back from vacation, so had an absolutely lovely time, and you guys got to see a few videos from our travels. It wasn't really much of like a vacation. It wasn't really like we got to go like relax and stuff. It seemed like every single day we're going out and doing something new or going to a new place. So probably the next time that we go on vacation, it'll actually be to a place where Hannah and I can just relax together and not have to worry about doing all types of crazy stuff. We didn't even really have enough time to do like a proper meetup. By the end of the trip, we were just so exhausted, and we're just actually pretty happy to come back home. All right, so what's gonna be going on today is I'm gonna start the plumbing, but before I actually start the plumbing, what I have to do first is build a wall on this side of the bathroom, and then a little wall inside of the bathroom to divide the shower from where the toilet's gonna be. So that's what I'm gonna start off with first, and it's nice to get back here to start working on this. And plumbing and the electrical shouldn't take very long, so hopefully I'll have that done in 4 or 5 days at the most. Alright, so I've got the 3 walls framed up here, and then I also put up the nailers as well. So when the guys put drywall on the underside of this, it'll just give them something to screw the drywall to. And yeah, looking good. So this is gonna be the toilet, this is gonna be the shower, this is where the washer is gonna be, and then this is where our wardrobe is gonna be. So if you compare our bathroom to other tiny house bathrooms, it's actually pretty big. And the reason why we did make it bigger was so that we could fit a lot more stuff in there. So we could fit the washer in there, we could fit the wardrobe in there. Then it just really worked out with the loft over top of it. I think it's just gonna be a really good use for all that space there. So I've gone over what I need for the plumbing. I've written it down so many times that I think I'm almost positive that I've got everything that I need, with the exception of the drain pipes and all that kind of stuff. I don't have to put the drain pipes in right now, except for the drain pipe for the washing machine, because that goes through the wall. But I'm pretty sure, looking at all this shit here, that I think I've got everything. I'm pretty kind of sure. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is mount the washing machine thing, and then the shower water mixer thing, and then go from there and start running some of the PEX through the walls. There's really not that much to do in this tiny house. There's 1 shower, 1 washer, 1 sink. So originally we did plan on doing a water heater, but our plans have slightly changed. So I think instead of doing like a standard water heater that's gonna go in the bathroom, I think we're gonna do a solar water heater. And I think that's gonna be a little bit better, because I'm like 95% sure that we're gonna do this on a property, is that we're gonna go 100% solar right from the get-go. So what we'll have to do before we actually live in the house is build kind of like a little bit of a solar house that has the batteries, the charge controller, the inverter, and all that kind of stuff. That'll be separate from the house. and I think that's what we're gonna do. And when you're doing solar, you really want to minimize the amount of things that actually use electricity in the house. So I think going with a solar water heater would be a really good idea. So we're gonna try it out. All right, so I was gonna install the shower valve thing here. The problem is I got male connectors, but I need female for this, so I can't install this today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drill the water line in for the sink. So for the sink, we're actually only gonna do cold water. We're not gonna do hot and cold. It's just one way that we're just trying to simplify the house. So the only hot water that we'll have will be for in the shower. All right, so either this drill is not powerful enough or the bit is too big. So this is a 7/8 inch bit. Maybe I need to go down to like a 5/8 inch or 3/4. What's happening is that once I get into the wood, it basically just stops spinning. I don't know, we'll keep trying though. So I did just drill a few holes with the 1/2 inch bit there. The PEX, the hole isn't big enough for the PEX, the 7/8 inch auger bit. It's just way too big for the drill. So I think I'm just gonna go and either get a 5/8 or 3/4 inch, and hopefully that'll work better. And since I've already used this one, I don't think I can really return it. So I'm just gonna head on home and stop at Home Depot, get what I need so that I can actually start tomorrow nice and early, and I'll get pretty well most of the plumbing done tomorrow. Today I'm gonna kind of label it as the first day of plumbing, but it was really only just doing those interior walls and just kind of screwing up some holes here. All right, I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's vlog. Talk to you soon. Peace.